Speed Racer, Race to the Future. This is one video that I've been asked about a lot, along with the Speed Racer Enterprises video. I was very hesitant to review this, because that would mean I have to watch the full thing, but I did it. This review is not going to be your typical review. I'm not going to go into every detail, every scene, every act. I'm going to go into the main points on why I dislike it, what makes it a bad reboot, and just why it sucks. Where I want to start is where everything Speed Racer starts, the classic theme song. Is it too late to stop? That's the whole song. That is what you're going to hear through the movie. That's the intro, the race song, that's the theme. They didn't cover any more of the song. That's it. Just go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go, go, go. And that's it. There you go. You happy? Cool. Let's move on. Now when talking about Race to the Future, the main point I want to bring up is the complete 180 of the characters. Speed especially. Speed is a douche. He's a whiny kid who, if he doesn't get his way, he's not happy. Pops won't let Speed race, so Speed is whining about it. Just hear his voice.
When's the last time you checked the weather report? Come on, a little rain. What's the big deal, Pops?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Speed at all. Speed then asks Sparky to explain to Pops why the Mach 5 is the safest car on the road. Sparky does it in a really stupid fashion, and while I'm on the topic of Sparky, I'm going to bring up, he is just Shaggy. They made Sparky Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. That's his only trait. He's stupid, he's dumb. I don't know where the whole Sparky is dumb trope started, but it sure as hell was not the original anime. Sparky was really smart. Sparky was a cool guy, he was Speed's best friend. He's still Speed's best friend here, he's just dumb. Oh, and don't worry, while all this is going on, you can bet Spritle and Chim Chim are there, or should I say generic Flash Boy and Monkey, that's all they are. And what are they watching? Is that a better version of Speed Racer? Oh my god. Yeah, don't expect that to last very long. It's the only representation to the classic Speed, besides Speed's outfit in this scene, which is a really bad version of it. Speed and Pops continue to argue more, and then Speed finally brings up, "Now I see why Rex ran away. Rex is back, and the whole family knows it for some reason, and everyone's cool with it." And whoever directed Rex's voice actor, I'm pretty sure directed Sonic Adventure, because the sound issue is pretty much the same.
Easy for you to say. You're old enough to make your own rules.
Once you make them, you gotta play by them. Trust me, you're not ready for that. Just cool your jets for another year. In the blood.
The music and the sound effects are louder than you can hear Rex talking, and half the time Rex whispers he thinks he's Batman. Each character in this looks very generic Flash animated. At least the main characters have a little personality to them, but most of the characters look like they came straight out of F is for Family, which surprisingly is animated a lot better than Race to the Future. All of the redesigns aren't good, but if I had to say which one's the best, it would be Pops. Pops is at least still Pops. He may look different, he may sound different, but he's still the same character. Everyone else has done a 180. Even Trixie. I guess they were trying to go for an independent woman type character for Trixie, which is fine, I'm all for that, but the way they did it here comes off really cocky, and she just comes off really bitchy. So, Speed decides to race in the bad storm, and oh my god, lightning strikes. Pops has built a time travel device to put in the Mach 5 because he knows Speed is going to race. The Mach 5 gets hit by lightning, Speed travels back in time, yeah, so that's it, time travel, you know? You ever seen Back to the Future? That's how it happens. And the rest is just your generic future robot slavery, humans aren't allowed to do anything trope. Hope you're ready for some potty humor. In Speed Racer, I know we had the Chim Chim cookie joke in the movie, but that was done more tastefully than it is here. I'm not going to show it, just watch it for yourself. There are times in this movie where you're going to see some characters get their voices mixed up. There's going to be characters layered on top of characters, and one time Racer X has 4 arms. Again, just watch it for yourself. It's not something I can explain, it's something you really need to witness. It's the year 2062. Pops is 90 years old, Speed, Trixie, and Sparky are in jail. We never see them in the movie. We see everyone else but Speed, Trixie, and Sparky. Oh, and guess who's here? That's right, Racer X, and he's still young? He's still the exact same age as he was in the past. So maybe he's a robot. That would explain the voice. Another thing that really bothers me about this movie are the transitions. It really feels like it was meant to be on Cartoon Network. It feels like this was a Friday night movie that aired on Cartoon Network and then just aired in reruns and never to be heard from again. The transitions they're made for commercials. This had to have been a Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon movie. And it's not just in the beginning, it's constantly. Here, I'll show you a transition right now. Now you cannot watch that and not tell me that you didn't expect a commercial to pop up. I was watching on DVD. Out of this really bad movie, a generic plot line, there's a cliffhanger. It ends off on a cliffhanger. Like, anyone who buys this will go, oh my god, I can't wait to see what happens next. No. The cliffhanger, spoiler alert, it's a robot goes back to present time and steals the orb, and then the credits roll. That's it. That's the movie. You can literally guess the rest. I knew what was going to happen, and I didn't even watch it in full. But I already knew. It's just that classic trope. It's a kid's movie, and a really bad one. This is the worst Speed Racer movie. Scratch that. This is the worst Speed Racer media I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of Speed Racer media. It's really bad when Speed Racer Lives is a lot more faithful than this is. This movie came out in 2016 on DVD, but it was being made in 2013. Had to be delayed because of the lawsuit between Speed Racer Enterprises and Tatsunoko. I assumed it was canceled. I figured, oh well, whatever. No, it came out. Walmart.com listed it on their website for a whole $10. I eventually bought it on Amazon, pre-owned for $2. I still paid too much. So, in conclusion, would I recommend this for Speed Racer fans? Yes, I would. Why? Because it's something you have to see. If you're a Speed Racer fan, you have to watch this. It's just that bad. If you're a fan of really crappy Flash animated movies, this is for you. This feels like it would work on a YouTube channel. Overall, if you're looking to watch something Speed Racer that's good, don't watch this. Watch the live action movie. I'm going to say that every episode because it really needs to be adored. So, I hope you liked it. I know I didn't go into every little detail, every scene. I feel like it's something that needs to be witnessed. I feel like I won't do it justice of just how bad it is. So if you want to watch it, it's free on Amazon Prime. You can watch it. At one point it was on Netflix, I think. So it's easy to find. Or you can find the first 15 minutes online from the director's own Vimeo. Is that how you pronounce it? And read his description. That's going to be a good laugh. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I know that's cliche, but what else do I say? So tune in next week when I talk about a certain video game mascot that not many people like. What could possibly go wrong?